So is a great top from Lori Feldheimer. That's on the way. Oh, and some great jeans. But right now, it's time for our today's special value. Oh, so funny. Jackie just kind of went, oh, I'm like, okay, let's vocalize a little bit. Everybody together now. More than 9,000 pairs have been picked up. It's the feeling you get when you put on a great pair of boots that make you look so on point, but you still feel comfortable. Nailed it. I mean, honestly, that's what Marc Fisher has done for our only tall shaft boot, today's special value of the year. We only would trust the team at Marc Fisher. Yes, they're suede and leather. Yes, they have the perfect heel height, which is so 2020 because we don't need out of this world heels. We just need a little lift to make ourselves feel better. Plus, they're customizable. To find a customizable leather boot out at retail, you're paying over $300, $400, $500. Like I said earlier, in one of these colors, $1,900. Here at QVC, that's not what we do. Now, even here at QVC, because you do have to customize whether your footbed and your calf, we let you choose both of those. It would be $182. All this leather, all that suede, the Marc Fisher name, plus the customization, customization. Somebody get a dictionary out. You are getting these home for $42 less. The price goes away at the end of the day. You only have until the end of the day today to get these. What's the word? Customization. Customization. That's it, right? I wanted to put an ability at the bottom. I don't know. Let me take you through the colors. This one right here is cognac. This one is cognac and black. Yes, see, for a girl who can't decide or wants to do, both colorways, there you go. Super popular in this show and has been black. My favorite, this is the taupe because it can go gray, it can go beige, it can go brown, it can go elephant, it can go oyster, it can be whatever you want it, cream. It's so good. Then and that was, we're getting kind of limited. Super limited though in navy suede. Look at that croco. Oh, and super limited in the burgundy suede. 400 remain in each inseam, medium and wide. Not inseam, calf. So here's how it works. You pick your shoe size. Best thing you can do, because we're getting to a point at 11 o'clock in the morning, goodness, that we're getting limited in what we have, is to go to our website. It's www.qvc.com. It's the easiest way to shop with us, and you do need to be connected to the internet in order to do that. Put in your shoe size. Let's say for instance, I'm a size 10 medium. See what we have left, and then choose your color, and then choose your calf size. So that's going to be the circumference up here of your calf. So you choose first medium or wide in the footbed, then second, medium or wide in the calf. If you're a girl who's never really thought about your calf size before and you've always worn boots and never been a problem, then just get the medium. If you're somebody who has struggled with the constricting aspects of a boot around your calf, maybe you're the wide. We'll give you measurements here in just a second. But get them before they're gone, because that's the route that they are going to, is gone, especially in those bottom row down there, taupe, blue, and burgundy. With me now is Kara Fundenberg. She's a beloved member of the Marc team Fisher. She's been in the design and accessory business for quite a while, and she is one of our favorite influencers out there. Hi, girl. How are you?
Hi, I'm good, Kirsten. Thank you. How are you?
Good. Good to see you again.
Good. Good to see you again.
Wonderful boot. As I mentioned, when it comes to the only tall shaft boot of the year that we're going to do here at QVC for all of 2020, there's nobody else that we would trust it to than Marc Fisher.
Awesome. Agreed. I mean, the man makes a good boot. What can I say?
Yeah, so true. And this one, you have all the custom aspects to it, because you get to choose not only medium or wide in the foot, but also in the calf.
That's exactly right. And feel free to mix and match.
And that's an expensive thing to do, Kara. I mean, not only do you get this croco embossed here, do you get the suede or the leather, depending on which one you get, but then to be able to customize how it's going to fit. I don't even know if you'd be able to do that anywhere else. And if you did, we're talking hundreds of dollars.
That's right. I mean, you can do it in parts of Italy. You can do it with certain people who are like really expert horseback riders, but it takes forever. And it costs Right, like $1,500. So this is a great way to customize a boot for you or for, the recipient of a gift. And it's just a beautiful classic riding boot, but it's been updated just enough to make it special. So that collar, that tropical embossed collar, is just sort of extra dimension, extra cool. That heel that you were talking about, it's that 1.5-inch heel. It's that beautiful angled block heel, actually a leather stack heel, but it's been sort of sandwiched in like rubber. So it's really durable. It's a lightweight boot, but substantial, rich suede. That's a great shot there. You've got that perfect almond toe, the beautiful buckle detail, which is new for QVC. I do just want to point out all the suede colors have that silver tone buckle. And then the smooth leather options are going to have more of that gold tone buckle hardware. Whatever you choose, though, it's a beautiful boot. And whatever you choose, be it medium or wide calf, and like you said, if you're someone who's never really given much thought to your calves, stick with that medium. That's going to be roughly 14 inches in circumference. If you're someone who has been frustrated that you can't, zip boots over your jeans or over your particularly athletic calves or what have you, you're going to go with that wide calf, that full inside zip. The wide calf is going to be 15.6 inches roughly in circumference. That's going to scale up or down depending on what size boot you get. There's a great shot of that beautiful lining. It feels
it's great. And just look at how, I mean, if you've ever been that person who've had a hard time pulling on boots, I mean, this is like, we opened the entire thing up for you. This is so easy to get on and off. And it's a boot that, to me, doesn't feel like I'm wearing a boot. I haven't had much thought for boots in the last 8 months or so, even going into fall. I mean, as a woman who works in the fashion industry and you hit August and you start wearing boots, that kind of didn't happen as much this year. But I will tell you that there's a mental shift that happens once you do start to put on clothes like that, as opposed to just, your sweatpants or your jogger pants or things like that day in and day out. You just feel better about yourself. My husband said to me, as he was leaving this morning, he said, well, why don't we go out to dinner tonight? Because his parents are in town, and so we have a built-in babysitter. Nice. I said, that's great. And I was like, wow, a chance to put something on other than, just kind of my lounge. I love my loungewear. Super comfortable. I'm always in workout wear because I like to do that. But to be able to put these on and go out, now that being said, I am not a girl who's going to put something on that's uncomfortable. This is the perfect boot for right now because it doesn't have too high of a heel. It's not uncomfortable. You get a lot of give and a lot of room in these. You don't feel like you have a boot on, but you still get that, oh, I put a boot on.
I know.
Oh, I feel a little bit better about myself just by putting them on.
I know. Isn't it amazing how your whole mood and psyche really can change just depending on what you wear? I've been pretty guilty of my children when they've had some in-person school, which is wonderful.
Yay!
But and we're I know, really, thank goodness. And it's been lovely. They have to not be in it now. I digress. But we're walkers to and from school. And many mornings I'm embarrassed to say, but this is a safe space, roll out of bed and, throw on a sweatshirt and, glorified flippers more or less, and walk them to and from school. Then I get home and I'm might be like just sort of lazier, less likely to continue on with my day, doing errands, getting work done. The truth is, when I take the time to just put on, it can still be that oversized sweatshirt. It can still be those comfortable leggings that I slept in last night.
Absolutely.
But when I put these on with it, all of a sudden, you are so right. I'm standing a little different. I'm not as embarrassed when I see, a million other parents. And I do come home then and continue on with my day in a different way. I tend to be more productive. I mean, I don't mean to give too much credit to boots here, but it does really change my mood.
I 100% agree. And what a great time to do it. We're in November. You're going to, even if it's going to look different, you're still going to have Thanksgiving. You're going to have your holiday, whether it be Kwanzaa or Christmas or Hanukkah. Yeah, you're going to have some time where you're going to feel like you want to look a little bit more pulled together, even if it's just for your immediate family or even if it's just for you and whomever you're FaceTiming. This is a great time to pick it up. Plus, there's also something about getting this massive, fantastic Marc Fisher box and being able to gift it to somebody, open it up on the day. I mean, it really is. It's wonderful. And even how they're all wrapped up on the inside and it's it's just a really great experience. So do it as a bill to ship to as a gift to somebody. And remember, they can always exchange them if they don't have the right size. It's free shipping and handling both ways on exchanges. And a January 31st, 2021 return policy, but you have to be quick. Do you see the bottom of the screen? Medium taupe suede. All sold out in those sizes.
Wow, okay.
Navy medium suede, all sold out in those sizes. We have a couple left in the 7.5 medium. Medium navy suede, all sold out in the red, a few left in the yellow. So these are going fast. In fact, let me take you through what we have. The navy suede, fewer than 200 left each between the medium and the wides. That's in the calf. That's it. So 400 total. That's all we have left. This is the burgundy suede over there. 300 left in the medium. 500 left in the wide, and then those are gone. I'm going to jump all the way back over here. I apologize. This one is the taupe suede. 400 left in the medium and 600 left in the wide. That's it. We're talking about last few hundred left, with more than 10,000 so far now picked up, and millions of Americans available to tune into QVC at any time and turn on and see this today's special value. Now, if you don't get this before it sells out, if you don't get it before the end of the day, the price will go away. So that price will go up, and it's free shipping and handling. But if you do get it before the end of the day and you end up not loving it, or you want to return it, you have until the next 2.5 months to return them. So it's a great time to pick them up. That's great. The cognac, which I think is so classy, Kara, the cognac leather.
It is classy, isn't it? It really just has that more traditional riding boot look to it. Beautiful, classy. And whatever color you choose, I will say it's ageless.
Yeah.
It's ageless, and you just look polished. And that's a great example of that. That cognac is particularly beautiful with the gold hardware there. Love it.
This is the one that I mentioned, to me looks like a $2,000 boot, right?
It does.
The black with the cognac. Something about that. It's so,
look at all that leather.
High-end. And look at that leather. Again, just the material alone, all of this leather. No wonder it's $182 at QVC. But as our today's special value, you're getting quite a discount on this, plus 5 easy payments and free shipping and handling. And then it has been extremely popular. This one is the black leather.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. And I would take this as an opportunity, ladies, if you're ready to sort of, donate last year's or 10 years ago, black tall shaft black boot, treat yourself to a new one. It's a nice time to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. This has been the most popular in this show. It seems like a lot of people are picking up this one. More than 2,000 have been picked up in this show alone, more than 10,000 on the day. And let's not miss the Croco here at the top, because I've done tall shaft boots with you before, Karen. I actually, Marc Fisher boots are the ones that I never get rid of. You know how you kind of cycle through shoes? I never, I mean, I still remember kicking off a today's special value with you years and years ago.
Yep.
I was wearing this white dress and I had these great taupe boots on. Still some of my favorite Marc Fisher boots.
I mean, you still, in my mind, are just this angelic, ethereal beauty in this white dress with the Marc Fisher boots. And I'm glad those are still in your closet, and I'm glad you still reach for them. And that's also the point with this boot, is we're not expecting you to buy this and wear it once in a while. This should be a go-to. You're going to reach for it day after day and season after season, and hopefully year after year as well.
And there's room for more, because this is different. This has this thick amount of Croco at the top, which you don't find everywhere, but makes it very, very classic but interesting at the same time.
Exactly. It does. It adds sort of a whole new layer of dimension and cool, and it just feels extra updated with that beautiful Croco embossed collar.
All right, so you, are going to play the role of our neighborhood cobbler right now, Kara.
Sure. Yeah, you got it.
You are going to talk me through how you make this custom boot for everybody who is out there looking to pick it up. How do I order first?
You got it. So just choose your size, or the recipient of the gift size, their shoe size. Do they wear, an 8, or do they maybe wear a 9 wide perhaps? So that's just the footbed. And then you're going to choose your calf width. Like we said, if you're someone who hasn't given much thought to your calf size, you stick with that medium. If you're someone who has a fuller calf, go ahead and try that wide calf. And remember, you can mix and match. So if you have a fuller foot and a skinny little calf, we got you there. Vice versa, we got you covered. I mean, I know it's starting to sell out, but hopefully we've still got you covered. And no matter which calf size you choose, there is this tried and tested double Goring system in the back that has great stretch, that Kirsten was showing you there. Yep, great stretch. So it's really, it just gives with you, it moves with you, and it's also got great recovery, so it doesn't stretch out. These stand the test of time. They wear incredibly well. I'm not gentle on my Marc Fisher boots, and I have to tell you, they still look beautiful. The hardest thing I think is just